All right, Hudson head coach Scott Mary, quarterfinal win over Onaway. Talk about day one and your team's performance out there.
Well, it's nice to get under your belt. I think there was a little bit of an overmatching there with as far as numbers go. That Mark Grant, good friend of mine, he does a really nice job up there with the numbers that he gets, and it's a good way for us to start. I thought there was an effort on both sides. Maybe we were probably a little bit better going in, and everybody kind of knew that. But you can't take away from what Mark does with his kid. This kid at 140 might be the best kid in the state, and that tells me where that program's going. It's going in the right direction.
Obviously in Division 4 this year, when seeds come out, there were some speculation as to who was going to get what. How much does that play a role in this weekend for you, and what was kind of maybe your take on how that unfolded?
I look at the seeds. You're splitting hairs. It's nice to get to 1, or to 2, because sometimes it's a little bit more of a mismatch. Coming off the scales, it helps you a little bit. I think everyone, top 4 or 5, are going to get through where they're supposed to, and I think your semis are going to be fantastic. And regardless of who we're wrestling, Manchester, Clinton, or New Lothrop, on paper, anyways, they're all pretty close. So. But it was just nice to get that first win under our belt for sure.
It looks like that duel's still in question out there. Manchester and Hart in the quarters right now battling. Regardless of who comes through that, you the message to your team tonight about that semifinals match tomorrow?
That is the finals. And I think all good coaches will tell their team you look at the team in front of you, that's your finals. There is no finals without that match. So we got to wrestle that hard. We got to bring a lot of energy, and we just got to be aggressive, but not to the point where we're making mistakes.
You guys have won 3 straight titles.
Yes.
And lost a really good senior class. For you guys to rebuild the way you did and come into this tournament in the position you're in, what does that say about Hudson and what you guys do down there?
Well, JJ, it's a tribute to, my son, Trey Reuter, Justin Butts, my middle school staff, Jimmy Atkinson, Lance Patrick, Alex Hoops. These guys are the guys really in the room anymore. I'm more administrative and not trying to lie even. That's how it's working, and it allows me to do a lot of the smaller detail work, and they're working on the series that we teach, both top and bottom, and our feet. So yeah, we came in with a young group, and it was a progressive thing. It took us a while to get our kids going, and some of them are freshmen and sophomores with not much experience. So I'm pretty pleased with where we are right now.
Awesome. Well, it should be an exciting day in Division 4 tomorrow. Good luck to you guys.
On nerves.
And we'll catch up.
Thanks, JJ.